Yes, guys, welcome back to 2026. New year, new venue, new signing Josh Gillespie that you're going to see on the court today. Today we play Loughborough. Very physical, very young student team, train loads. It's going to be a blow. We're going to have to run. There's a few academy graduates playing for Loughborough today, some Muppets, Luca and Archie that you'll get to see. We need to get our season back on track. Let's go and get the 3 points.
Can I just add one thing? Who's got a better hair than paint? Me. My kid, like 2 months. I'm not sure. I think I might win that one once, you know.
Please just cut in Skinny Pete from Breaking Bad.
So this is gonna be my last game for now. I'm here on exchange, studying, and I'm done with my degree now. And well, I couldn't manage to get a sponsorship because of the situation in the UK.
Do you know what, Isaac? Do you know what? If JK really wanted you to stay, the club would give you a job.
All right, it's 3:35, so I'm going to be pretty fast so we can get out there and get going. I spoke about the 4 corners the last couple weeks of training. It's going to focus on those a little bit more. Because the more we talk about it, I know we've addressed it this week and last week, but the tactical corner often isn't the issue for us. And if it is today, and they do pose problems that we don't see coming, or there's things we need to solve, we've got enough experienced players in here to solve those problems on the court, and then Nags and I hopefully will do our jobs and help solve those problems on the side. The 2 bits today that are going to be the major challenge is if you go through the tic-tac, psychological, physical, social, it's going to be psychological. So are we going to go and we're going to mentally be dialed in that we're going to set up and nail this every time, okay? We're going to keep our heads, we're going to focus on the job that's at hand every single time. If they get a corner, we're going to set up, we're going to be proactive, we're going to be on our toes, we're going to nail defending it every single time, okay? That's number 1 above all else, above the tactical. Psychologically, we're going to win the individual battle, we're going to keep our focus on performance, and then when the going gets tough today, we're going to get around each other. And if there are hard moments in the game, we're going to come through them as a group. Happy? Nice. All right, let's do it. Let's go get
I think today's going to be a tough game. We always struggle against Loughborough. I think they're always really organised, physical, willing runners. But I think we're going to win. 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. Yeah, buzzing for it. Been out for over a month. But yeah, happy to be back playing. Should be a good game. I'll go 3-1 Blooms.
The first 2 weeks of training back's gone really well, and people seem motivated, and they seem happy to be here and happy to be around it. So I'm going to go 3-2 to the Blooms. I'm going to back the boys. Second half of the season turnaround begins today.
Boys, same as what was said in the changing room. Intensity on and off the ball wins us this game, yeah? I'm sick and tired of turning up to games, not putting in a performance and having the same conversation that we should have won. Today that has to change, yeah? Today, intense, on and off the ball, work hard. If you're tired, get off. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
It's game day and we are back. We're starting today in a 3-1 formation. In goal, we've got Ben Lazarus. At fix, we've got Chaz Mundo. On the left side, we've got senior skill man, Isaac, and he's unfortunately playing his last game for us today. And on the other wing, we've got Russell, the washing machine, Goldstein, and taking up the pivot position, we've got Calvin Dixon. On the bench, we've got Academy graduate Finley, another Academy graduate, Jake Morris. We've got Mr. Happy, James Grant, fresh back from his international fixture, scoring against Morocco. We've got myself, JK, the old man. We've got a debutant for you today, Josh Gillespie, over from Maidenhead. Joe Breggers-Bregman and Jamie Brooker finishes the lineup.
Before we get into the game, I just want to point out that over 90% of the people watching our content aren't subscribed to the Bloomsbury YouTube channel. We want to spread the game of futsal in England, and you can help us do that by making sure you're subscribed. Smash that bell icon as well so you don't miss out on any of our content.
We are back with our first video of 2026, and it's good to be here. It's been a bit of a break. Apologies for that, but we are back. And it's with a tough start playing against a very strong, fit university side in Loughborough. Chaz out to Isaac, pops it down the line. Bit of strength there from Calvin. and recycles the ball back into Charlie, and we're zipping it round nicely. Russell on the ball now, setting it for Calvin. Not on the same wavelength, and it goes out of play. Loughborough got a couple of academy graduates that you would have heard in the introduction. Feels like an academy graduate Bloomsbury day. Hopefully they're not on it today to give us the 3 points. And that's the first foul against us. Little foul there by Calvin. Ball propped in. Chasmundo read that easily. Oh, but Archie skips down the line. Ball's played inside. Oh, it should have been 1-0 to Loughborough. I think that's come off the post. Quick recap here. Yep, it's hit the post and gone wide. Can't be starting like that. When we need the 3 points, we're trying to get towards this top 4 position to go and compete in the playoffs. Every goal is going to matter. Who scores first as well is really going to matter today as well. Jamie Brooker out to Chasmundo. Congratulations to Chas, who's just got his call up for England to get his first cap. That was a big chance. And I feel like both their ankles just snapped into each other there. I'm not quite sure what happened, but Loughborough get the ball away. Isaac, senior skill man, out to Brooker. To Chas. Come a bit deep here. We haven't got much length down the line. Brooker across. And, oh, God, that was soft. These guys are in the gym 5 days a week, the amount they're at Loughborough. I can't believe he's fallen over like that. Do you think that's a foul? Let us know in the comments. Bit easy. That's 2 fouls as well, which may not play to our advantage come the end of the half. Well played, Calvin. Skips the ball out. Gets to Chas. Brooker, a little stop step there. Gets it over to Isaac. We're switching this nicely. Toe poke. Radar off there for Calvin. Great bit of play in general. Needed to hit the target. Set piece. Out it comes. And a pass back there from Brooker. Playing for us, Brooker. We're in gold. Ball goes out. Brooker again on the ball. Playing as a winger in this first stint, with Chas playing the fixed role. Little tap there by the Loughborough player to get out of pressure. Good feet. Number 8 here. Oh, I've made my way to the court. Oh, I definitely should have got more pressure on the ball there. That could have been a goal too. Little stop step there by myself. Out to Russell. Zips it down the line. You'll see today this becomes a theme. Getting it into the pivot after switching it from left to right or right to left. Russell, that's normally how he walks. I can't tell if he's injured or not. That's his level of flexibility. Down he goes. Little pause. I think he's just clonked one on his ankle. Hopefully he walks or runs that off. You may have noticed we're at a different venue today. This is actually our home fixture, but Queenswood wasn't available, so we're at the University of Bedfordshire. Great little bit of footwork there by myself. James Grant keeps the ball moving. Oh, deal with that, Josh Gillespie from Chasmundo, but we get out, and he's loving a bit of a scoop at the moment. I'm in a bit of trouble. Probably should get the ball out, being doubled up. Oh, and I get caught, and the ball gets squared, and I've cut it out. And here comes a transition, 3v2. Loughborough do well to protect it. It's end-to-end at the moment. Not loads of chances, probably edged in chances by Loughborough. Ball comes out to myself. Down to James Grant, who's pirouetting back and recycling the play. Parallels on, no it's not. Ball gets switched again. James Grant, who's looked really, really comfortable. Tried to get the 1-2 there with Gillespie and it gets cut out. Very, very even in play at the moment. Just need to make sure when we get past the halfway line, we need to finalise a little bit more. We're not really getting as many shots off as we can. And the transitions we've got to make count. We've got to make sure we find the spare player and go a little bit quicker. Game's now slowed down. It was played at a really frantic first few minutes of the game. Might need to make some changes. And Loughborough tries to go down the line. Oh, it's another foul. I think that's 3 foul on the foul count. James Grant has been sucked in, had to take the foul, and has got the first booking of the game as well. Ball gets squared. And that's another pass back. No one fancies a shot today at the goalkeepers. Pressure on the ball from Isaac. Yeah, James is not going to make the same mistake twice and manages to draw the foul. Ball gets switched by Brooker. You need to keep this ball on the floor. It's coming off the ground. It's very difficult to deal with. Senior Skillman tries to go down the line. Not entirely sure what's been given. Might be a free kick. Yep, ends up being a rolling foul and a sideline for Loughborough.
I guess it's going as expected. It's very, very scrappy. It kind of feels like one of those games. It's the first team who's going to take the chance and score. It's going to, it's going to be a real game changer. So hopefully it's going to be us. Likes of Calvin, Josh are dominating up there. So hopefully we can get that first goal.
Very articulate man, Mr. Happy there. So showing that the first goal is really going to matter. We need to take our chances in the game. And, we'll need to make sure we prevent Loughborough from doing so. Oh, yeah, I knew it was going to get given that. High foot, he's put his head towards the ball. Feels like it could be an indirect free kick. I think a booking's coming out here, which is going to be outrageous. It's not reckless. Got to deal with it. Free kick here. Gets squared. Oh, off the line by Russell. And we protect the goal. Again, really, really poorly. I can't believe this has been given as a 5th foul. That's 5 fouls of the half, and that is so soft.
Comes off his knobbly knees.
5 fouls already in the half against us, against Bloomsbury, which means the 6th foul, the next foul is going to be a 10-metre penalty if we were to concede one. And every foul after that would be a 10-metre penalty too. It does reset at half-time, but we've got to be careful. And here comes Jay Morris. We need to find the corners. Better strike, though, in terms of power, considering what we've seen so far today. Ball into the pivot. And Russell. There's another pass-back finish. Any danger of someone putting their foot through the ball. They're like Calvin, but it's been cut out. Great bit of footwork. And you can see, this is a massive chance. It's been whipped right the upright. You can see Jamie Brooker there when he's defending. He's putting his arms behind his back. He's thinking, the fouls that have been given so far, the likelihood of being given a 6th is pretty high. So we've got to be really careful. Isaac there, really, really careful in how he's defended that and come away with the ball. And he's managed to get us a sideline high up the court. Shot there! Flash to the back post. Joe Bregman getting on his first minutes there. Maybe could have adjusted his angle to get the finish. Being a bit harsh. But there, it looks like a set piece may be the difference maker in the game. I've made my way back to the court. Getting pressure on the ball here. Great pressure from Bloomsbury. Calvin does really well. What's he going to do? Squares it. In he goes. That is crazy from Breggers. I was about to say audacious. It's really not. That is a bit of a weird decision there from Breggers. Cut out by Calvin. He's all over the shop at the moment, as in everywhere. Pressure on me. Ball gets switched out. Brooker plays the ball into Calvin. I found the swimming pool somewhere.
This guy is cheating, okay? So when you go through, please escape this, let that happen. Look as if you're going to play there and smash that one.
If I do two's job.
Okay.
Movement's got to be slow.
Yeah, I'll do.
Yes,
I'm going to try and drag all of them out.
I'll take.
You take. You two as blockers. Calvin as shots. If you skip,
Go diagonal.
yeah, Russell, JK. If you skip the block and it is going to come to you, take the risk, take the gamble on being at the back post. Because we missed this one where we fizz it through and we don't get there. Yeah.
Here we go. Brooker steps up. Can we get someone on the back post? Here it comes. It's a big, big chance. Set piece is so big in our game. Oh my word. Another set piece. Let's take a replay on that. Look at that. Oh, what a save. Another set piece. We've got loads of momentum at the moment. Here comes Brooker. He's tried to whop it and he's got a counter. If you leave the ball on the court, it's going to be dangerous. And we've got to be careful. And here goes Russell. I'm flying as well. 3v1. Oh, ball zips across. I don't know how he's clawed that out of his foot. That looked like it went over the line. Massive chance. It looked like some weird bobbly passes on that transition as well. We managed to get it back to Russell. Didn't go in. What a game. What a game. Transition moment here. Try to build out a pressure. Levin gets a strike. And now it's Laz's turn for a camera save. That was a worldy save. Ball scooped into Calvin by myself. He's isolated. Ball gets switched to Russell. We're zipping the ball around again. Great movement here. Little parallel pass. Oh, could have aimed it to the back post towards Calvin. Didn't get the purchase he wanted. Not long left, 10 seconds. And Loughborough launch it long. You can hear some wind up in the stands. Some youth academy players for us getting in the heads of the opposition players, and that is 0-0. Don't get many 0-0 halves or games in futsal. Loads of chances there, but we need to get more purchase.
From me, couple things first of all. So when we're pressing, what kind of moments are we winning the most ball back? Okay, and how are we defending in those moments? Early doors, we gave a few fouls away where they're sharp-footed, they train how many times a week, they get lots of touches on the ball, and we were going, I'm going to go, that ball's everyone, I'm going to go smoke it. We're sticking a foot out there, beating us 1v1. Every time we got to these areas, we got close enough that we could get physical contact, but then we stayed in front of the ball, we won ball back. Because eventually they go to carry it, and they're forcing passes. And we've done a very good job at then stepping across and blocking the passing line in those moments. Don't turn the pivot down. We talk about it all the time we play games around here in the pivot training. If you shape there and it's on, our pivots have done a mint job at every time we're serving the ball into them. They're winning the physical battle, they're securing the ball, they're making good decisions. Yeah, so if it's on to play forwards, you see it, serve it.
Hey, big second half from up here.
Let's get it.
We are back and we are refreshed and we need some goals because we need 3 points on the board. Senior skill man switching the ball out to Russell Goldstein. You'd have heard at half-time that we need to stop dangling our feet in and getting skipped 1v1 and block the passing lines. And oh my God. The fact that we are not putting these chances, that is a humongous chance there for senior skill man. I hope that's not showcasing what's going to come. Oh! Unbelievable play by Calvin. Little fake roll, comes inside, gets a shot away. Isaac, bit soft, but we draw the foul. Tries to play early. Come on, ref. Can't be in the way. Yellow card. Calvin's got to be a bit careful there. Signalled the card. Can get a card for that himself. Here comes a free kick. I don't know how we didn't finalise off that. That felt well worked, and then we just stumbled in the corner. Didn't get the shot off. But we started really well this half. We've absolutely battered Loughborough opening stint of this. Out it comes to Chasmundo. And then switch the wing to Russ. We're just going to try and find that pivot and try and run off. Got it into Calvin again. Unorthodox little scoop. And it goes out for another corner. Oh, sideline. Calvin. Oh, ball's been zipped across. And Calvin has missed a chance. My dead nan could have scored. Oh, that hurts. Another massive chance. Isaac, who started the second half really well, skips past his player. Felt like a little pullback. Doesn't get given the foul. Big chance. And it's a great block by Chasmundo. And Calvin secures it, but nearly gives the ball away. And it comes out to Charlie, signalling to get away from his area. Russell goes into it anyway. And that left foot has been so lethal for Charlie Kewen. Draws a save. Oh, what a chance that is as well. Let the runner go at the back post. Another corner, and in it goes! And the washing machine, Russell Goldstein, makes it 1-0. Looks like it zipped off his pigeon chest into the top corner. What a pass by Isaac, and great movement by Russell. And the captain bops his chest, and that makes it 1-0 to the Blooms. Massive, massive goal. And Loughborough now need to come out. They need to come out and put some pressure on us and get some chances. Ball goes in to their pivot in the corner. Well defended. Oh, big chance. Toe poke finish. Laz, what a save. What a guy. Oh. Yeah, energy's kind of gone for me there. 1-1. Oh, it's a toe poke and it's gone through Laz's legs. He's just mistimed the kick out as a save and it's gone through. And we're back at level pegging. Well, that didn't last long, did it? 1-1. Isaac plays the ball out to myself. Switch of play, parallel down the line. At least we're moving through the court. We look fluid. We've had the chances. We just need to go and get another one. Ball to myself. Little ball down the line. To myself. Get the ball across. And it gets cut out. Counter for Loughborough. Oh, he's gone down like a sack of potatoes. Honestly, I don't know what gym program they're on at Loughborough, but they need to step it up. Bit of strength training. Great little parallel, little parabolic at the back of the court. Parallel from myself to Isaac. Zips it, doesn't quite get it to where it needs to at the back post. Great energy. Isaac been so dominant at the start of this second half. Chaz out to Jake. Calvin. Oh, Brooker doesn't quite shoot or pass there. He's in between, gets blocked. If you don't know much about Jake, his defending is unbelievable. Draws the chance. Those dancing feet from Calvin don't find the finish. As I was saying, number 5, Jake Morris, out of possession. He is unbelievable. And you'll get to see that as the game goes on and hopefully in the weeks to come. See it in training every week. Run away there from Charlie to open up the space, gets the ball, doesn't quite get the set back. David Beckham, aka Brooker, with his wind-up arm, doesn't quite meet the target. Gillespie out to James Grant, who gets back on for his next few minutes on the court. Now the wag of the finger from the Loughborough 11 showcases sometimes it's a bit more in it than you think. I think that was pretty dirty. For context, that wasn't even given as a foul. That looked pretty dangerous. I feel like that probably should have been even a red card, is my own personal view. But let us know your thoughts below. Well played, Loughborough. They find the spare man. They get out through the pocket. That is the most worldy save by Laz. He's been on fire. I know the goal, you know, probably could have done more when it went through his legs when he tried to kick out. But that is absolutely world class to push that onto the angle. Big, big chance. Oh, and Isaac stops it off the line. I don't know how we've defended it, but the boys have thrown their bodies to it and put their bodies on the line. Ball comes out to myself, little stop step, switch to the wing, trying to get in behind. Jake Morris into Calvin. I've continued my run. Ball flicks up. Just find the top corner if you want. Oh, referee has called a handball. The ball's hit my hand. The goal's not been given. The free kick has been given. Hopefully it's an indirect one, because I definitely didn't mean it. Some of those you get given. Didn't get given on that one. Counter off a poor set piece from us. And that man, Jake Morris, what a monster defensively, and draws the foul. He's got such a frame, defensively incredible. And it's another yellow card because it stopped our transition. And it's, guys, if you don't remember, it's 1-1. Like, the game is there for the taking for whoever wants to pull a couple of chances together and make sure they finalise. Loughborough with the ball. Into the corner, little double here. Oh, they've managed to claw it out. Laz again, great tackle. And then a foul on myself by pulling my arm and the neck. And then we look to play early, and they won't let us play. I don't really get why. Our foul, and we're not allowed to play early, even though the space is on. Brooker into Calvin. There's a lot of fouls being given for not a lot. 3 fouls each in this second half. We got a 5 foul count before. We didn't concede. We did actually really well. Oh my! Volley zip to the back post. Header just glanced wide. There's chances everywhere in this game, but no one's taking full advantage of them at the moment. And James Grant's managed to find a toe poke. No one's there at the back post. There's not loads of time left. There's a few minutes left. And both teams just going gung-ho. Both want to be in the playoffs. And they have taken one of those chances. A great ball to the back post. Not sure who didn't track there. I think run off the shoulder of Russell. And his touch was going the wrong way, and he's managed to fluke it in with his knee. But if you're not there... Oh, okay. 2-1 down. Fly keeper, you'll see me in a beautiful teal shirt. I'm wearing the goalkeeper shirt. We've got a power play here, so we've got 5 in their half against 4 outfield players to get the advantage. Chest down from me, ball into Isaac, into Russell. Oh, we've managed to find it at the back post. And Calvin, I think that's his first goal of the season. And we're back in, like 2-1 down, a few seconds later 2-2. Happened in reverse when we went 1-0 up. Looks like no one likes a lead at the moment, 2-2. And I think Sam's going to go for this. I don't think we're going to stop. I think the flyer keeper, we're going to keep going for it. Need the ball back, though. Ball forward. Oh, yeah, Russell. That looked like a lunge with 2 feet. Whoa. There's a lot of yellow cards in this game. A lot of fines having to be paid out by the club. I think he got a bit lucky there, Russell. 2 feet. Just a free kick, though. And it's placed into, you know, delicately curled into the hands of Laz.
So you guys got to be like a minute left. Go and fly to win the game. It's 2-2. It's been so scrappy. It's been so scrappy. But, you know, they've been really good, I think. Loughborough, and we've been really good as well. We've really fought for it. So I'll see what happens last minute.
James is sounding a bit scrappy. I think it's just 2 very competitive teams going at it and having the chances. And we've gone for the fly again. There's not long left. We're inside the last minute. Oh, no! Calvin has zipped the most amazing ball for Senior Skillman to try and get on the score sheet in his final game. And it just evades him. That could be the last chance of the game for us. Chasmundo, parallel down the line. He's played it into Calvin. Oh, listen, we've had another chance. Calvin with that big head couldn't guide it into the corner. And here comes Jay Morris. Why is he squaring it? And then Loughborough probably could have put that away. Out of possession, for the 3rd time I'm going to say, he is an absolute monster, Jake Morris, and he's going to create chance for us, but he has to shoot there. Great defending there by Brooker. Calvin tries to keep it on. Oh, it's manic. Chaos at the end of this game. Great pressure by Calvin. Little dink there. It's not. Is it a foul? Oh. 5th foul. We can't concede any more fouls. Otherwise, we're going to give away a 10-metre penalty. And we did that really well in the first half when we got to the 5 foul count. We didn't give the 6th. Everyone's backing off. No one wants to give it. It's a big chance here from Loughborough. They've tried to square it, and Charlie gets it away. It's absolute chaos. What more could you want? And in the words of Mikel Arteta, if you're not going to win the game, make sure you don't lose it. And it ends 2-2.
All right, from me, as soon as full-time whistle went, I know a lot of people are like, it's another 2 points dropped, it's another game we didn't win. But to me, that is a very different point to other points we've taken this season. That's a point where, to me, it felt like in the crunch moments we were a team. It's a point that felt like when the big moments came, we stepped up rather than dropped down. Yeah? Are there goals we didn't like to concede or goals we wouldn't be proud of? Sure. Okay. But aside from that, the first half of the season, we found ourselves lacking as a group and found ourselves lacking from stepping up to the big moments when the big moments came about. Today, we got a lot closer to that mark, okay? So for me, whether we're 110% happy with that or not, That's a point we can build on. That's something that sets an upwards trajectory. If that performance went out against a lot of the other teams we've not won against this season, we win the game.
I'll just say, as I said on Thursday, it was a pleasure meeting all of you, playing with all of you, and thank you for having me here and being one of you since day one. So thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you in April.